Boeing could finally be nearing a breakthrough in certifying its remaining 737 MAX family jets, according to fresh comments. In an exclusive interview with Aviation Week, newly appointed CEO Kelly Ortberg placed focus on the ongoing certification of the 737-7 and 737-10 models, part of a broader MAX program. These are the two variants in question that are inactive with customers as they are uncertified. For several years now, these variants have been in sharp focus due to the delays that have been placed on customers and Boeing's inability to overcome challenges with the certification process, driven by the firm grip the Federal Aviation Administration has and the various compliance concerns that have emerged as well. Now, Ortberg says that the certification of these two planes is not just vital for the future, but is also hopeful that this will occur before the end of the 2025 calendar year. A timeline for the end of the year represents the first firm real outline that we have received for the planned certification period from Boeing in some time, that at least they are publicly targeting. The lack of firm dates that we've had in the past has largely been spurred on by the many frustrations of previous timeframes that were not being met. Instead, Boeing kind of kept its cards close to its chest, instead trying to focus on rebuilding its production lines, restoring the trust, and not publicly coming out with timelines. No doubt, however, those discussions would still be taking place internally and with their customers that are awaiting these two aircraft variants. Suppose that Boeing can adhere to its proposed timeline of certification by the end of this year for the two remaining variants. Well, it'd be a massive milestone for airlines also awaiting the jet. Time and time again, Boeing has missed the deadline set to airline customers for certifying the remaining 737 MAX variants, leading to quite considerable and sometimes very much public frustrations that have been publicised here on the channel time and time again. Some airlines, such as United Airlines, have been maybe more vocal and have been forced to delay the acquisition of these jets and postpone overall growth targets to cope with the lack of available aircraft. As a result, tensions have boiled over at different points, forcing United to look elsewhere, notably to Boeing's rival in the A320neo family at Airbus, the US carrier seeing these planes as ones that could be provided to them sooner, given that they are approved and would still work in the airline's business. Other options have also included adjusting the mix of 737 MAX variants involved in the order, which makes sense if there are other aircraft available sooner in the family. Well, why not look to those if you can't get your desired option? But the key thing here to discuss is those variants are good on paper, but I just said the word desired. Each specific jet harbors a specific set of characteristics and are obviously ordered to fit a specific purpose. No airline is just going to go into a new massive aircraft order and just say, look, I'll pick up 50 of these, why don't we throw 20 of these in and 30 of the rest? There is a pretty well structured plan. If the plane that they've initially committed to can't be delivered, it can disrupt fleet planning that was established some time prior. While United Airlines has been a centerpiece for commentary on the continued delay of certification for these MAX jets, there are other companies feeling the pressure. Look no further than budget European carrier Ryanair, arguably the 737's most important customer. They have been also very vocal about their own struggles. If Boeing could certify its remaining Dash 7 and Dash 10 by year's end, this would represent a long-awaited step in the right direction for the manufacturer in its attempts to progress and restore trust, while also eventually looking to increase production. Very keen to hear your take down below in the comments. Thanks a bunch for your support. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow for your next industry recap.
And we'll fly.